I got into comic books. My mother got me a subscription to an illustrated fantasy magazine called Heavy Metal. She knew I loved fantasy art, but she didn't know, like, inside of it, you know, there's just a lot of sex and violence. So the problem was my friends would give me a normal comic book. I'd go, when do they start fucking or killing each other? I don't understand, like, what the point of this is. So when Watchmen came along, it kind of satisfied that for me.
Oh, it made perfect sense.
Watchmen. One of us died tonight.
I heard he'd been working for the government. Maybe it was a political killing.
An attack on one is an attack on all of us.
What do you suggest we do about it?
Retribution.
I don't think I talked in my meeting.
It's possible.
They gave me a scene to do, and I read with like the casting director for this. I added "fuck" to every word, so I just kind of went with it. He's not going to hire the guy from fucking Grey's Anatomy to be this character. My phone rang that afternoon, like, Zach wants to meet you, and I went in. I was like, hey, my name's Jeff, and Zach had his sketchbooks showing me costumes, and then he just kind of sat down. And he's like, already in?
I couldn't think of anything else to say that was going to convince him.
I mean, I actually pitched to Zach in the meeting. I just said, you know, that's just a tone of what I'm going to actually give you. And then I walked out. I was like, that's the best I got. I hope you liked it.
I would say, look, my superhero movie, Superman doesn't care about humanity. Batman can't get an erection. And the bad guy wants world peace. That helps you to sort of understand that it's going to be a little bit different than maybe the way you're used to looking at it.
Fossil fuels, oil, nuclear power are like a drug, and you gentlemen, along with foreign interests, are the pushers.
Now listen.
No. You listen. The world will survive, and it deserves more than you've been able to provide. So let's cut to it, shall we? Privately, I'm worth more than all of your corporations combined. I can buy and sell you 3 times over, which is something you should factor into your decision should you choose to make our disagreement public. I think you know the way out. Gentlemen.
The toy people want to talk to you about some new villains for the Ozymandias line. Seems all the old villains are dead.
Mr. Veidt?
I think I have some ideas.
Mr. Veidt? I think we got off on the wrong foot.
Poison capsule. Don't bite down, you son of a bitch. Who sent you? I want a name. Give me a name!
You know, I hate violence in movies.
I
wanted to make it clear. No fucking or violence. I learned that from the comic book. Like, get that out.
The police strike is over. Please, there's no need for violence.
Damn it, all right. That's how you want to do it?
When we train, like, someone to do some fighting, we haven't had an experience where the person's just a wash.
No washing allowed.
I was damn near a wash.
You did great. I was absolutely the complete opposite. I actually grew up taking ballet. It was even more of a challenge because you have these amazing stunt women and men, and then you do it yourself, and you look like a ballerina trying to do fight moves. It was so disappointing. That anger sort of resonated, and finally, you know, you've got your punches out, and it felt really good.
To see kind of the final product is a mind-blowing thing.
Beyond my expectations. It's the one project that I'm the most proud of.
They hate it.
It sucks.
It sucks.
Yeah, because I can't tell the truth now.
What a hack.